EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Stroud going to throw right away. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12.
At their own 12-yard line.
Down. Set.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Set. Hut.
To throw is Young. His throw left side is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Blue check. Hut.
Now a handoff, running right. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3.
Yellow, lining. Here we go, set. Opposite, green. Spike, 60.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Ready, set. Let's go.
Man in motion, heading left.
Ready, ready.
Open man, left side. He's got it. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Panthers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Oh, hey. Look at hot.
Throwing is Stroud. That one knocked away and incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
And that is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a 1st down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Quick throw, taken in. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. On the draw, it's 4. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
I don't mind the play call, Mike. We've seen him on this possession have a lot of success through the air. So now you try to change it up and think the defense is selling out to stop the pass. Just try to sneak a draw in there. Not much luck. They're able to take it down for a loss.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Going for it all. That's going to be caught. It's a touchdown for the moment, but there are flags on the field, and not sure this one's going to stand.
On the quick, right?
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cut, cut.
They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That to the sideline and intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage.
Intercepted by the Texans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
11.
Back to throw. Stroud. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Dell motioning over.
Nike Texas. White Tony.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Stroud to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Panthers will take over at their own 14-yard line.
On the ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Receiver in motion, headed left.
Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Set, ready. Set, go.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Set.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of... He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. That's to the right, caught by Sanders. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. There's a short one caught by Sanders. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball. He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He'll find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up 1st down.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Reload!
He'll try the right side this time. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
A run on 1st and goal. And that won't get a whole lot. Down to about the 5.
At the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1.
Here we go. Go.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
A try here for the extra point. His kick is good. Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. Whoa! And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Oh, right.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll get this only to about the 20. 2nd down and 8. On play action. Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And he's going to be taken down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. From back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on 3rd and goal? Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Panthers build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
Look the hot, look the hot.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
18 rep, 18 rep, go! Hurt, hurt! Panther 11, Panther 11! Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going up top. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's first and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On second and 10, they'll try to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Texans first down.
All right.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
To throw is Stroud. Taking off. And this will be knocked down. It's incomplete, but there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical.
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Here we go, here we go. Track at 60.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage. And he is going to bring this one back A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Point after. Coming up here. The kick is good. And the Texans will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. He's got his tight end, Sanders.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. On 1st down, it's Stroud. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, give to Ford. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. Handoff here, up the middle. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Up the middle, here's Ford. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully. And that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
So a first and goal coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Already.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. First and goal. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage? Yes as well. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Throwing now on first and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Big play coming up. This is third down.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. A throw left side caught by Sanders. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Here's 2nd and 2.
Come on, set. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. That one incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
Here we go. Come 19, come 19. Hut.
And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Shut up. Go.
That's going to be caught. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a 1st down as they're able to get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
2nd and goal.
Check. Set.
They'll stick to the ground. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
All right.
Ford. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here's 2nd down.
South. Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Big play coming up. 3rd and 7. And the crowd on their feet. He'll run. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. They'll run here. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, here's Stroud. A throw left side finds Dell. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Two jet.
Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
They'll keep it on the ground. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to 3rd down.
11.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Now a timeout for Carolina. It's going to be their 2nd. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. The pressure intensifies for 4th down and 3.
19 Texas.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. They'll go. It's Stroud. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Check smash, check smash. 70 range, 70 range.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Ready, break. Let's go. Riggs, Riggs. Buffalo 18. Ready.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. All alone is the tight end, Sanders. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Here we go. One final play. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out. And we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game. So, a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Alert, alert. Lion. Check, Panther. Hook.
Here's a run going left. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty.
Unlock Lion. Unlock Lion. Come on, set.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now a first throw here in overtime. He'll check this down to the running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
It is 3rd and 10. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. This one intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? Nike taxi.
Up the middle they go. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Stroud going to set up to throw. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2 minutes to go here in overtime. Greg and I back to search for a winner. After this, here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go.
Dell motioning over. They'll stick with him again. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
All right.
They'll stay on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
All right.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
On 3rd down, here's 4. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one to win it in overtime. So now, a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. He got it. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at